Can we stop making and watching shows about murderers? Ryan Murphy has done this 3 times now. They were about Jeffrey Dahmer, the Menendez brothers, and Ed Gein. They keep making shows about real-life murderers, making them look hot, acted by hot actors, and they make a profit off of it. And the thing about these shows is that they keep reopening old wounds. The Monster series keeps re-traumatizing the people who were affected by the murderers. I'm talking about the people who were the family of the victims affected by the killers. They were not okay with the shows. They were not okay with the series. They were not okay with it at all. And Ryan Murphy never called them. If he did, it was like once, and they never picked up, and he never bothered to try to get to make sure that they were okay with him making these shows. Ryan Murphy did not care about the families, he wanted to make money off of these shows. To add insult to injury, he wrote the families' reactions into the show. If you know Rita Isabel and the case of Jeffrey Dahmer and the whole court scene, she had an emotional outburst in the court, and and Ryan Murphy wrote that emotional outburst into the show. It's like he was making a mockery of her grief, as well as every family in the series' grief. And the shows are not documentaries, they are based on real events, but also, a lot of the events written in the shows are not real. Blatant lies are written in the Monster series. For example, the Menendez brothers, they were written in the show with a incestuous relationship, but that is not true in reality. The Menendez brothers are brothers, and they claim to have been abused by their own father, who they killed. They killed their father because he sexually abused them, and they also killed their mother because she knew what was going on, and she did nothing to stop it. Now, I heard the Menendez family was pretty wealthy and powerful, got a lot of money and such, and the motive for the Menendez brothers can be written off as them killing their parents for money, but they wrote to their family members, like their cousins, letters about what their dad is doing to them years before the murders took place. They wanted out of their situation, and so they took drastic measures. And in the case of Ed Gein, or Ed Gain, however you pronounce his name, he dug up a bunch of bodies, stripped them of their skin, and he also killed 2 women so he can strip them of their skin too, and make skin suits and furniture out of them. The reason being, he was a psychologically corrupt man who had an unhealthy obsession over his mother who died. And these shows, written by Ryan Murphy, try to get us to sympathize with these killers. Just so you know, I did not watch the Monster series by Ryan Murphy. And Jeffrey Dahmer is no one to sympathize. Jeffrey was not only a serial killer, he was a cannibal, and he was also a sexual predator. Jeffrey Dahmer was a pedophile. He was a pederast. Jeffrey was a serial killer psychopath who wanted to make zombie sex slaves out of his victims. And he had a thing for necrophilia. And these are the kind of people Ryan Murphy wants to make a profit off of. And he's casting hot actors for the murderers while doing it. And people online all over are feeling bad for the murderers, and not for the victims of the murderers, or the families affected by those murderers. People all over the internet are thirsting over the murderers when they should not. Murderers are not hot. If the people thirsting over these murderers met these killers in real life, they would get themselves killed. And the very same people who are thirsting over the murderers are ignoring the fact that families of the victims were affected. They are also not caring that real people died. They are not caring that Ryan Murphy is exploiting these real situations. They are enjoying the series, and they are not grasping that the series is something that they should not watch. These people are being delusional, detached, and forgetting that real people were hurt. And these people are the audience that Ryan Murphy is pandering to. Like, go make another mediocre musical teen drama, sir. People, if you want to learn the truth about these murderers, about the victims, about the people and the families who were affected, watch a documentary instead.